What's up, everybody? True here. Welcome back to another episode of the Pokemon Shield playthrough. This is episode 8. We're currently on Route 5. In the last episode, we defeated Hop and a couple of Team Yell Grunts. And now we're going to head over to Hulbury to check out that city and see what the next stadium holds for us. So without further ado, let's get to it. Always recommend first thing you do in a new area is heal your Pokemon. So those are a couple items for us to pick up in this town. So I'll be going around and picking those up too. See if this mart has anything different. Cleared the gym mission in Turffield Stadium, did you, young challenger? Congratulations. Now you can purchase more items, so welcome to the Pokemon. So in this game, every time you beat a new gym and you get a new badge, you'll get new items that you can buy at the Pokemon. So in this case, we can now buy Great Balls. Of course, Great Balls are useful for catching stronger Pokemon than the Pokeballs, so we can grab a bunch of these. We can also buy Super Potions now. So I'll grab a couple more. I already have 4. 6 is a good number. Our sincerest apologies. The chairman is quite busy at the moment. Everyone please disperse. Please leave now. Okay, see you later, Chairman. No need to rush off. I can still do more autographs. I'll even give you my Pokemon League card. We need the support of our fans to keep doing what we're doing. Chasing them off like that, aren't you a bit too harsh, Elena? Fans are very important, of course. That's why you need to keep doing your work, for their sake. I promise to do everything in my power to assist you too, Chairman. Oh, and you were Beatty, sir. That's right, Beatty. I dare say I'm impressed how far you've come since I gave you that Pokemon all those years ago. Will you be the one to win the gym challenge? Or perhaps will it be one of the trainers endorsed by the champion? I will prove your faith in me as well, placed Chairman. I won't lose to anyone. Anyway, I will be on my way now. He already lost to us. Ah, your name was True, right? We were just talking about you. I admit I'm curious about Leon's reason in endorsing you. And I just had a good idea, as I tend to do. You're gonna face the gym leader Nessa soon, yes? If you get the gym badge from her, I'll hold a celebration. I'd like to get to know you a little bit better, after all. Chairman, we should really be going. Please do your best for the sake of Gala's future. The chairman will be heading to this town's seafood restaurant. Win the gym badge and join him there at once. Do not keep him waiting. Well, I'm going to take my time and explore the city. So if you come down here, there's a little marketplace. You can buy some essences. Each one has a different effect. Some boost Pokemon moves, some help with prize money, like this one, the Luck Essence. So I'm going to buy one of these. when you put it on a Pokemon, it'll give you double money from the battle if you use that Pokemon. Pretty useful item. The gym leader here is Nessa, who uses water Pokemon. Water Pokemon are weak to electric and grass types, so I'm going to put that item on one of those types. In this case, Bolton. Probably use him a lot. This guy sells herbs. Some of these are like potions, some of them are like revives. But you can always just buy potions and revives from the Pokemart. Here's a magnet, an item used to boost electric type moves. So actually, I'm going to put this on Bolton and move this to Roselia. As we come down here, there's another item. You found the Shell Bell. Shell Bell, an item to be held by a Pokemon. The holder restores a little bit of HP every time it inflicts damage on others. So that's a pretty good item to use. I'll actually put that on something. Maybe Growlithe. And if I'm not mistaken, we got that Mystic Water eons ago from Leon. So I'll put that on the starter to boost the starter's moves. If you pick a different starter, it'll be a different item. If you pick Scorbunny, it'll be Charcoal. And if you pick Grookey, it will be... it slips my mind, but it boosts the grass moves. Couple more items up this way. Always watch for these sparkles. Found a full heal. A spray type medicine that is broadly effective. It can be used to heal all status conditions of a single Pokemon. So those are good because they don't matter if, you know, it's poison, paralysis, sleep, burn, frozen. It'll clear it all. And here's another one. X-Speed, an item that sharply boosts the speed stat of a Pokemon during the battle. It wears off once the Pokemon is withdrawn. So the X items, you know, X-Speed, X-Attack, so on and so forth, those are good for giving your Pokemon a temporary boost during the actual battle that's in. So if you need, you know, some extra juicing for your Pokemon, that's what those are useful for. Come over here. You find 5 nest balls. You can fish in these spots. So if you do need a water Pokemon for your team, there's a good place to pick up a few. We already have a Chudo, so we won't worry about it. But there's a couple other Pokemon that you can find. Like Basculin. Let's see if we can find one now. Chimchar, pretty big Pokemon. It's actually water and electric type. Let's see if we can catch this one. Add it to the Pokédex. and it's also not affected by electric moves. Critical hit, knocks it out. Dash going. Now, depending on what game you're playing, that blue stripe could be a red stripe. It's a blue stripe if you're in shield, and it's a red stripe if you're in sword. Doesn't change much else about the Pokemon, but you know, just a little design difference. Some Pokemon have differences based on their gender, but with these they have differences based on their game. I use the net ball because it's supposed to be more effective against water and bug Pokemon. And it worked. Save the trip to Pokemon. See if we can get that Chimchar one more time. Barracuda is a good Pokemon if you need one for your team. Pretty fast, hard hitting water Pokemon. Perfect bite. Bolton grew to level 26. Alright, we'll move on. A couple more items. And then we can go to the stadium. We found 2 super potions. And right here is a TM82 Electro Web. The user attacks and captures opposing Pokemon using an electric net. This lowers the stats. The speed stat, excuse me. This is an electric move, so let's see if we can put this on Bolton. Nope, we can't learn it. It's also a special attack. So if you notice where it says electric on the bottom right, that circle means it's a special attack. If we grow to Brutal Swing, you see this kind of star shape. That means it's a physical attack. As you're looking at your Pokemon, you want to be mindful of what their moves do in terms of being physical or special, and what their Pokemon stats are. Nessa. You must be a gym challenger, right? You're one of the ones endorsed by Leon, right? You've become something of a hot topic amongst the gym leaders. Here you go, Mr. Famous. I already heard about you, so you should learn about me too. You got Nessa's lead card. Let's head to the stadium. I love fishing, but I love Pokemon battles even more, and I'm itching for a battle with you. Let's go. The statue of these Pokemon are of Toxtricity, which is the evolved form of Toxel, baby Pokemon we got in the last episode. The two different statues represent the two different forms that it evolves into. Here's the ball guy. Hey there. Thanks for rolling by to have a chat with your mate, the ball guy. I see you have a fishing rod. In that case, I've got the perfect Pokeball for you. You obtain a lure ball. Lure ball, a Pokeball that is good for catching Pokemon that you reel in with the rod without fishing. If you manage to catch a Pokemon using your fishing rod, then it's time to use your lure ball. It's the absolute best Pokeball for people who like Pokemon that live in the water. Pokeballs are just full of surprises, don't you think? Hey there, Gym Challenger. Shall we start the process to get ready for the gym mission? Let's do it. That's right, change into your uniform. Alright, you're in your uniform, head on to the gym mission. By the way, where you're on the gym mission, you can't use your Pokemon box link. In other words, what you have in your Pokemon party are the Pokemon that you're going to be stuck with. So here's a little puzzle. We need to get there, but we have to stop the water so we can get by. The Hulbury Pokemon gym mission is this. A challenging maze, and you must reach the goal to clear the mission. However, some paths in the maze are blocked by water. What should you do then? Try pressing the red button over there, and I imagine you'll figure out. Now let the gym mission begin. So because I have the luck essence on Roselia, I'm gonna lead off with her. That way we always activate it. Get double money. Roselia, you level 26. That will be good. Yay, we did it! Welcome, Honor Gym Challenger. I think you already realized, but I'm Nessa. Sorry to have made you look for me. I don't doubt my humble mission's difficulty, yet you cleared it. Your mind as a Pokemon trainer must be quite refined. No matter what kind of plan your refined mind may be plotting, my partner and I will be sure to sink it. One last Pokemon I've been taking. Nessa. I will proudly be the strong friend of the gym, but I was totally washed away. How could this be? Now that I battle you, I think I understand. Continue to seize victories in the gym challenge with your Pokemon. You have an incredible spirit that may even be strong enough to challenge the champion. You and your Pokemon are indeed deserving of this gym badge. You can now catch Pokemon up to level 30. You want to challenge the Fire Gym Leader next, as you and your Pokemon are now... He'll definitely want to battle you. True, my sincerest congratulations for your victory over Gym Leader Nessa. Please take this commemorative TM. TM36 Whirlpool. The user traps the target in a violent swirling whirlpool for 4 to 5 turns. Take this too, it's a replica of Nessa's uniform. Now that you've won the water badge, I'll be watching to see how far you and your Pokemon can go. On to the next one. Do not keep the chairman waiting. Head to the seafood restaurant at the captain's table. So you will not forget the chairman's face, I will give you one of his lead cards. That's a long distance pass. Chairman Rose is the kind of man who gets downhearted if he doesn't take care of things he needs to right away. Go to the seafood restaurant as soon as possible so as not to keep the chairman waiting. True, let's celebrate your recent victory. Oh, were you invited too? You two know each other? That's great. Come now, please be seated. That's a nice view of the stadium. Hulbury is a seafood town. Naturally, if one is going to eat here, the obvious choice is local cuisine. Everything on this menu is delicious. By the way, how's Professor Magnolia getting on? I'm quite indebted to her, you know. She was the one who figured out how to unleash the power of wishing stars and use that power to Dynamax Pokemon. We would never have been able to create Dynamax bands without her. She was saying that there's still so much we don't know about Dynamax and it's causing her some worry. She even made me take a power spot detector with me when I started traveling. A power spot detector. That's the device that allowed me to discover the power spots, locations that emit Galar particles and allow Pokemon to Dynamax. I don't like hearing that Professor Magnolia is so worried though. If only there was something I could do. Sonia, may be good for you to visit the vault in Hammerlock. I believe the key to unlocking the secrets of Dynamax phenomenon lies in the history preserved there. Understood, Chairman. I will arrange a meeting with Miss Sonia. However, I believe it's about time we get going, Chairman. But I've hardly had a chance to speak with True. It's regrettable, but I suppose it can be helped. If something needs to get done, there's no time like the present after all. In any case, I bid you all farewell. Does he think he's doing me a favor? He's right that the vault will be a good place to look for info on the legends, but... You got the water badge, yeah? Defeating Nessa was no small feat. Here's a TM as a reward. TM79, retaliate. Retaliate. The user gets revenge for a fainted ally. If an ally fainted in the previous turn, this move's power is increased. Nessa's a good friend. Perhaps I should drop by on her. Until the next gym challenger.